Come on out, Mark.
So, welcome to the Ritz.
Okay, that one. We did it. We are in one of the craziest car dealerships I've ever seen in my life. We're in Dubai with our dear friend Mark.
Hello.
Another car nut. This showroom has $100 million worth of supercars. And there's some cars in here that we've never seen before, you've never seen before. Have you seen some of these cars before?
Insane, no.
You ready? Let's go. Let's start. I'm walking by this car like it doesn't exist. This is the first car that we come across in the showroom. It is a Mercedes, I believe it's called a Project One. You just don't get to see this stuff. And they're common here.
I love the fact that they've got all the aero deployed as well. Everything is up.
I didn't even know that these opened. You know, you see the gills, seeing them open is quite amazing. I love this car. It's crazy.
Yeah, Mercedes had quite some difficulties and it took them quite a while. People needed to pay a deposit, and then when it's released after a few years, everyone was really excited that this is road legal.
I know, isn't that crazy?
What are you looking at? Let's say if you are looking at the car, what is the most important part for you? Is the color important? What is?
The color is very important, but overall the design. I mean, if you see this car, it's like, whoa! And it doesn't really matter what color it is. I know it's a lot of money, but $4 million for a car like this, they made it, I think, 150?
Something like that, very collectible.
I might be wrong, but if I'm wrong, it's somewhere around there, I think.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Yeah, good point. There's another wow car over there that let's avoid this. We'll come back to this. I've basically got one of these, not quite this exotic, but this is just a Mercedes GT Black Series. Is that right?
Black Series.
Which is amazing.
It's just a Mercedes.
Mine has been sat in the showroom on display for the past 8 months because it's so darn uncomfortable to drive. It's like sat on the road, but it does look good. Come on. Are you excited about the next car? No?
This one?
Adam couldn't tell us about anything other than the Porsche.
Hold on, boys. Are we just going to walk past a Huyara?
Yeah.
Like it's nothing because we're in Dubai?
This is what I want to show you. It's nuts. It's
insane.
Crackers, as they would say in England. This is the steering wheel less Aston Martin Valkyrie. You have to take the steering wheel off to get in the car. This particular car is just over $4 million. They made 150 of these, and it's sick. $4 million.
All right, question for both of you.
Yes.
$4 million.
Yes.
This one or Project One?
This one. I mean, look at it. Stupid sick.
I'm with you both on that.
Yeah,
I love
agree?
the Project One.
I do too. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's an incredible car, but this.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that you can just see through half the car.
Hey, look at the back of this car. Imagine following it down the road.
The level of engineering you need to put in to come up with this.
Yes.
I mean,
and make it road legal.
wow.
Should we go see more?
Yeah.
Look at this showroom, Adam. I mean, this showroom. 918 Spider,
Pro GT.
918 Spider.
This looks like Batmobile.
It really does.
Yeah, it does.
Bruce Wayne would drive one of these. What about carbon fiber? Everything must be carbon fiber, or you also leave some elements without carbon fiber?
That's an interesting question because both you and I have just purchased cars that are entirely carbon fiber. Did you know that the whole car's carbon fiber? The one you just bought.
Ah, yeah,
the one I just bought.
yeah.
It's all carbon. It's a monocoque chassis.
If you open the doors on the MC20, you'll see the full carbon.
Yeah. So the answer to the question is, I love carbon. I don't understand why it's so expensive.
You can get cheap carbon, but to do real good carbon fiber, I think it's just a very difficult material to work with.
Some carbon fiber looks like this, and some looks like pressed together.
So forged carbon technically is like the offcuts, the rough stuff that doesn't make it into actual weave, that they then just compress to make that cool pattern. So like purists are like, oh, it's not like the best carbon fiber, but it looks awesome.
I like the shiny carbon fiber.
So with a
gloss coat on it.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
Right, I think
we lost him.
spent half an hour laying on the floor with this car, basically like it was his girlfriend.
It's just perfect.
He's gone.
This is the most gorgeous, perfect, just...
Let's forget about that. Let's go to this one. So GT40, no, not GT40, GT, right?
Do they also call it Gulf paint?
The Golf livery?
Yeah.
It doesn't have the Golf, but yeah, it's in the Golf colours for sure.
Yeah.
It's a crazy car.
Look at that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it has a clean look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very clean look to
The
it.
dry carbon. Very difficult to get in and out of this because this doesn't go very high.
You're right.
Why do they make some that go high and some that come like this and then you have to struggle?
Yeah, I mean, you've definitely got to come out at an angle, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mark, show us how you get in and out of this thing.
Watch him rip his pants. This is not a comfortable procedure. You know, you pull up to a nice restaurant,
Yeah.
and you. This is funny.
It's really short, but okay. Because my legs. Problem is.
Oh, push seat back.
Yeah, it's I think probably as far back as it goes. Imagine you pull up to a nice restaurant, right? They come, they try and figure out how to open the door to let you out.
Yeah.
And then, come on out, Mark.
Okay.
So, welcome to the Ritz.
Okay, I don't want.
And then you have your date with you, and she's wearing a nice.
No,
little,
this is impossible.
Yeah, impossible, right?
This is impossible.
Impossible.
If a lady exit this car, it's not possible.
I would never dream of buying this car. It's just, I mean, it's nice to look at, but.
What was the most aggressive supercar which you maybe regret after you bought it?
Lamborghini Diablo. They leak oil, and you can't fix it. Lamborghini can't fix it. Nobody can fix those cars, and you can't get out of them. What are your thoughts on this car?
I like it. I think they did a really good job. They've kept the lines of the original, they've just made it very current.
Is it fast?
Do you know, I don't know anything about the performance of these.
I don't either.
Never read into them.
And I know you love these, Adam, don't
do.
you? I think it's a peculiar car, and I think it's quite ugly. Not a car I would ever buy, never consider buying. But
It's a design basically all led by function.
right.
The form comes after.
But imagine driving this on the road and looking down the side. I mean, you see the road through the
I
bottom
know,
of
it is
the
amazing,
door.
isn't it?
It's terrifying.
And then when you go to McDonald's, this is the only way you can get your burger in through the window.
This is the only part which is opening.
oh, Michael,
It's him. It's him. He did it.
let's try that again. This is a pretty interior. I mean, it really is a pretty interior. I like the purple.
Michael, show us how you get in one of these seats.
I will not. Like you say, this car is built purely for function.
But do you feel also that McLaren over the past 2 or 3 years become a little bit more popular again if we compare
Yes.
to the past 10 years?
They've also performed well in Formula One these past, I would say, probably 3 months or so. They're doing really, really well. So something is going right with the company. One of my big beefs with McLaren was fit and finish. I think that's improving as well. Would you agree with that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because something like the 720s and 570s, the fit and finish is horrible. You know, I mean, look at this. You would never see this on a Ferrari. It just wouldn't.
But why do you think it happens? Why is it a manufacturing process?
It's a
kind of?
manufacturing thing. I think they don't care about the attention to detail the way,
Okay.
say, a Ferrari would,
Okay.
or Toyota for that matter. I mean, nothing lines up. Everything is off. That side's high, this side's low. And this is a $4 million car.
Yeah. You
Right.
just
No, it's not. It's a $2 million car. No,
compare-
it's not. It's $1.3 million.
just compare it to a Toyota.
No, I didn't mean to compare it. That's not what I meant to do. But as far as fit and finish, a Toyota's better.
You had a phase where everything went skyrocket. Now, you know, the prices went down a bit. What is your opinion in the future? I mean,
I don't think cars have ever been a good investment. Ferraris, some of the vintage Ferraris have always gone up, but for the majority of cars, they fall in value, right? The more you pay for a car, unless it's one of those really desirable limited cars, I think the more you'll lose on it.
in the back we have some limited edition cars
Should
there.
we go take a look? Even at Ferrari, I don't think you'd ever see 3 of these. So, and here we have 2 single seat versions and the two-seat version. The two-seater is more rare than the one-seater, the SP2. These are the SP1s.
It looks like a kid's toy car, doesn't it? It's magic looking.
This is absolutely astonishing. So you talk about quality. Look at this, it's perfection. Absolute perfection. And what's really fun is you have the red canopy and the yellow canopy. Something you wouldn't really think about when you're designing a car, but how cool is that?
It's very hard to get this car, but it's even more rare to get the paint job and this kind of color combination approved by Ferrari.
Really? Imagine you've got your passenger with you and you try to talk to them, you have a bar. Are you there?
Have you seen that they choose in here the vintage leather option?
That is amazing. It looks like a sofa in your house.
Yeah.
So in here we have two single-seat versions and the two-seat version. I know you hate G Wagons, but how can you not like this?
G Wagon pickup.
That's a windscreen wiper, look.
I don't not like it.
It's fun, right? So what did they do here? They just put a Brabus kit on the G Wagon.
So they've extended it by, what would you say, 1.5 feet, 2 feet?
At least.
And then added on a whole box.
What is Brabus standing for in your opinion?
Radical. I mean, G Wagon with a wing on the back. They're fast, but they're not that fast where they need a spoiler on the back, right? I like this. The wheel, they did an insert in the color, which I've done on many wheels. I've done them all. This is just 3, and it looks amazing. They also have a whole nother floor downstairs, the basement, with some crazy, crazy cars. Something very special we're going to show you now. It's in the cigar room. You want a cigar?
Gentlemen.
Stop. Wait.
It's
Oh.
it's a
Because
cantilever.
here is it.
Oh, yeah.
That could have gone. How funny would that be? Look at this. And look at that. Oh man, that is ridiculous.
Here the word radical, what you said.
This is radical.
Yeah, for sure.
It looks like a giant toy. I mean, come on, this is not road legal.
They made it just for the dunes.
But this is based on a
G Wagon.
on a G63, I guess, right?
Yeah. They stripped it apart, removed everything.
They do a great job at Brabus. I mean, they really do. Whether you like it or not is another story, but they do a fantastic job. It's nuts.
It's huge.
Full carbon fiber.
I mean, it's insane. Even the bumpers are carbon fiber.
Everything's carbon, and of course, you have to have a spoiler for
the downforce.
That's so funny.
Can't imagine it's air conditioned.
In a lot of these cars, you can clip into clean air feed, goes into the back of your helmet.
Really?
So because it's so dusty, it's attached to an air filter.
Okay.
Some kind of communication device because it's very loud.
You have to wear headsets.
All right. I'm in. I think I did pretty well. Oh my God.
That was very elegant.
Not too elegant,
That was
right?
brilliant.
Okay, so how do I start this thing? Ready? Brum. Whoa. How about that? I have a problem. I have to get out. Don't film this part, it won't be elegant.
All right.
You're filming it. I told you, don't film it, look. Ay. We did it. Mental. Guys, I can't tell you how much fun this was. They've got cars here that you just can't imagine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Follow Mark.
Yeah.
He's got some crazy stuff too, by the way.
Today no giveaway, unfortunately.
Why don't you buy this and give it away?
All the cars we have shown. No.
We can give like dinky models of them, right? Did they
next
still
time.
do dinky? Anyway, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the like button. We're in it to win it. You gotta come here. Pupil of Fate. Crazy dealership, $100 million of cars. Bye.